Good morning, Michelle here, my crazy workout. This is home workout number 11. Woohoo! It looks like I have a lot of equipment, but it's just for different options if you want to use different things. And this is a jump rope combo arm workout, so you're going to get a little bit of everything, but I thought I'd add the jump rope in. I did show you in the last video that you can use 2 cans of soup and you can punch up and jog and high knees, or you can do whatever you want for the cardio part, but I figured I'd incorporate the jump rope in because it's very effective and you can take it anywhere and it doesn't require a lot of space. So with everybody doing their workouts from home, it's a great inexpensive option. If you are used to elliptical or running on the treadmill or whatever, and you don't have one of those at home, then the jump rope is awesome for getting the heart rate up. So we are going to get into a warm-up. I do have the bench today, but it's for single leg squats. So if you can't do them, like I can't do them, I go seated to the bench. So let me get this going. We're going to march it out and warm it up. It's Friday. Oh my. March it wide. It's so quiet out too. Even the birds aren't chirping. It rained yesterday. It just all day, just on and off. Nothing heavy, nothing super bad, but just like a steady rain, just to let everybody know, hey, just take it easy, chill. So I did some yoga. I come out. I couldn't film because I couldn't put my camera out under the lanai, but I did some jump roping and stuff. So tap it out, toe taps here. Go down and tap up. Let's wake up the quads. We're gonna reach the arms overhead, single arm, reach up. Let's get that waist, obliques, shoulders. When you do these, you want to make sure that you engage the core. All right, you want to think about holding that stomach tight. 4, 3, 2. Let's pull the knees up and pull the arms down. Keep it wide. Open up those hips. Everybody recover from all of the things going on this week. Take us into a nice weekend. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out over the chest. Begin to turn. Tap that toe. Hit that calf. 4, 5, 6. Reach it out. Pull the heels to the butt. Pull the arms down. Pull in. 4, 3. We're going to do heels in front. Tap it out. Right here. Tap it out. Tap it out. Flex the feet. Engage the core. Shoulders are up. Back is straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant that right foot right here. Press that left leg back. Lift up and down. Up. 4. 4 more. 4, 3. We're going to pull that knee in and pelvic tilt. Pull in, press out. In, press the heel back. Pull it in, press back. We're going to pull it in and hold. Drop down, 2, 3, 4. Hold it again. Pulse down, 2, 3, 4. Hold it one more time. Press back. Slide that left leg in. Right foot comes up, toe to the ceiling. Stretch out the shin, the calf. Pull that right leg in. Deep breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Step that left foot out, right foot goes back. Lift up and down. Lift and lower. Up. 4 more. Here's 4. We're going to pelvic tilt on 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee. Pelvic tilt in, press back. In, press back. Squeeze it in, press back. Hold it right here. Pulse it down. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Pulse it down. 2, 3, 4. Hold. Pulse it down. 2, 3, 4. Hold. We're going to slide the right leg in. Left foot kicks up. Toe to the ceiling, shin, hamstring, glute. Tuck that foot, slide it back. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale and exhale. One more time, stay down in the exhale, right here. Stay down. Now, you're warming up, so you may not be able to release those hips all the way and drop that pelvis down. But if you can, I gotta move around though. If you're right here, it's okay, but you wanna try and get down and open up those hips so you press those elbows into the knees. Hands come to the floor, slide that left leg out, stretch out that inner thigh. Turn over to the right, open up that shoulder, release the back, pull that head out of the turtle shell, turn back around, and you're gonna shift over to the left. Sit, kick that right foot out, sit that butt down, stretch out that inner thigh, pants are twisted, turn, open up that shoulder, chest, pull the head out of the turtle shell. You want the back in a neutral position. Spine and head and neck are all lined up. Turn it back to the front. Walk the hands in, walk the feet in. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, drop the head and roll the back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep breath, inhale overhead, palms together. Exhale, pull down to the chest. Jump rope warm up. We are going to do a jump rope in between each one of the strength moves, and there are 10 exercises. Actually, there's 5 exercises. There's 10 total, so there's a jump rope in between each one of those exercises. So if you're following along with me, it is 25 seconds of jump, 5-second rest. Then you're going to go into 40 seconds of the strength move, and then 5-second rest, and then we start all over again. And there are 10 exercises. We're going to do this 2 times through. So if you want to put your band on to jump rope, you can do that. If you can get high knees with the jump rope, awesome. If not, it's okay. So as soon as I hit this, we're going to go. Stop talking, right? And you can cross the rope. Okay, so you're going to do 2 plank jacks and then 2 knee tucks. Tuck, tuck. Keep your back straight, butt is down. You're gonna go into that jump rope. One, two, three, four, cross. Or you can do side to side. It's only 25 seconds. You can do it. Right arm. Clean it up. Squat. Press overhead. Clean. Squat. Press overhead. Clean. Could have used the 15-pounder with that right arm, but I'm not sure about the left. So I'm going to be a little overly cautious. Whatever you want to do, you can do shuffles, twists, high knees. Now we have to do the left arm. I said about the birds not being noisy. There they are. Clean it up, squat, overhead press. Jump rope. Oh, can't do it with the double or the 2 feet. There we go, gotta do it this way. There we go. All right. We've got dips next. Dip down. Keep the elbows back. You can do it on the ball, BOSU, box, or the floor. Jump ropes next. Woo! I can feel them. If you have the dip bars, you can use the dip bars too. I don't have them. One. Okay. BOSU or ball, V up. So if you're on the ball, let's see if I can do it on this one. Slide my butt down a little bit. There we go. Engage the core. Just like if you were on the floor. Contract the abdominals. I'm going to leave the band on for the 3-minute countdown. You're like, what? What the what? Okay. All right. So I'm going to put this down so that my leggings don't get scraped up or snagged from my non-slip pad to that. So I'm going to show it to you. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, front lunge, back. And then you sit down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now left leg, lunge and back. We're doing that for 3 minutes. So 5 pulses. If you don't have a box or a bench, it's okay. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you come out and you go back. You can use a weight for those front lunges and do an overhead press. So, whoops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up, and then back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a lunge. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg leads. Lunge. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left lead. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 'Left lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay upright. Don't lean over, holding that weight when you go back to that bench. Upright. Engage the core. Right lead. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left lead. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna fall off the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have a couch and you're doing it in the living room, you can sit back to your couch, to a kitchen chair, right lead. Oh, my shoulders are on fire. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, finish it out. Woo. Gonna pick this up. I'm gonna hit this and we're gonna start. Band or no band, it doesn't matter. Whatever you wanna do. And we're starting to jump. Gonna try to anyway. See, everybody messes up. Get back out there. Holding that stomach. Contract the pelvic floor. Okay, BOSU or box. knee tuck, knee tuck. Jump rope. Whew. Clean it up. Right arm. Squat, overhead press. Clean it up. Squat, overhead press. Jump rope is next. And then we have the left arm. Get caught up. I can't crisscross with the other arm either. I'm gonna work on that one. Challenge yourself. Go a little bit harder than what you thought you could. It's okay if you make mistakes. That's how you learn. Clean, squat, overhead press. Clean, squat, overhead press. Make sure when you're squatting that your knees are not folding in. Push that resistance band out. Grab that jump rope. We have dips next. Maybe you don't have a bench and you have a BOSU. If you do have the BOSU, you come out onto the BOSU and drop down. Jump rope is next, last one. Oh, I didn't change it from 10, did I? That's okay. Okay. Yeah, if you have BOSU, you can use the BOSU ball. can't go back too far. I'm gonna hit my head on the bench. I didn't move the BOSU out far enough. Whew. All right, we have that 3-minute countdown. Now, if you want to make that 3 minutes harder, you can even, if you have a box and you have a step bench or a BOSU or a bench or whatever, you can front lunge to that, just because, right? Just because. So, you would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up, front lunge, back, and sit, all right? So, let's do that. I'm gonna move this over here. If you don't have a weight, but you have a ball, you can use your ball. I'll show you with the ball. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunge up, back, and sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can hold it up. It's gonna be way harder, and I just kicked my bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. Help yourself up if you need to. And then squat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage the core. That was a bad lunge. There we go. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front lunge. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right front lunge. Squat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you feeling it in your shoulders and your arms? You don't even have to have a weight. Just holding it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hold it in this position. Pretend you have a ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My shoulders are on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left lead. Oh. Lunge it. Sit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right lead. Whew. Can you feel those shoulders? Don't put those arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Challenge yourself. Drop the weight. Don't put the arms down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I hit this timer? Holy smokes. This feels like forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are your shoulders screaming at you? If you need to drop them. Whoo! Wow. Any weights. So we are going to start 10 seconds you get for a break, and then we're going to go right into plank jacks. You can do them on the BOSU. You can do your feet on the BOSU. I'll show you different variations. You can do them on the ball, whatever you have. I'm going to hit the timer. And the first one's plank jacks. So if you have a BOSU, and you want to be in elbow planks, we're doing 50 seconds of this. Engage the core. Don't sink all the weight into the shoulders. Engage the back. Don't look under the body. Second break, and we go into jump squats, touch the ground. Oh, I'm sweating already. Pull the feet together. It's all right if you can't touch the ground. Drop it down low though. Strict mountain climbers. You don't need to be on the BOSU. Almost there. Wow. Crawl position. Hop out. Hop in. Crawl, wide plank, pike, wide. Crawl. Crawl position, wide plank, wide pike. Crawl. Kneel down, up, surfer burpee. Down, down, up, surfer burpee. Down, down, right surfer burpee, right leg back. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. Down, left, up, right surfer burpee. Down, kneel down, torso, straight line. Whew. 2 pulse squats, alternating side leg lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2, lift. Stay low. Pulse low, lift and raise. Squeeze those outer thighs. Squeeze and lift. Roll up with an overhead press. Tap back. Roll and press up. Keep the back in the floor. Up. Reach up. Tap overhead, roll, and reach up. Now, if this is too much, stay down here and just pelvic tilt, press the elbows into the floor. One more. Toe taps on the ball or the BOSU. Plank toe taps. Or the floor. Engage the core. Breathe. Oh, it is pouring off of me. Woo. Grab a drink. Towel off. 2 more rounds of that. If you have the ball and the BOSU or a bench or 2 benches, this was Olivia's idea. I think it was when we had the benches out and she had a BOSU and not a ball. So here it is, Olivia. There's your cardio move. You're like, it's all cardio today. Holy crap. We're not putting jump rope in between. You can. Okay. If you don't want to jump or it's too much, you can step out and in for these jack squats. Engage the core. You can go halfway with them. Or you can skip the arms. Whew. Strict mountain climbers. If you have a ball, if you need to slow down, no hop. Crawl position. If you want, there we go. Two pulse squats, alternating leg lift. 1, 2. If you want, you can do it on the BOSU. Down and lift. Oh, I don't know if I can. Whew. There we go. Somebody out there can do it. Send me a video. There we go. Engage the core as you take your leg out. Don't talk. You're like, it's easy because you can focus. You don't have to cue. Whew. Oh, overhead roll up with an overhead press. So if you have the BOSU, it hurts when I lay on the mat. Roll, go over, roll up. Support the back. One more after this one. And plank toe taps. You can do them to the ball while supporting yourself on the BOSU. You're like, what the what? Or you can do them on the BOSU, supporting yourself to the ball. or you can do them on the floor. Third round, we're going hard, okay? I've showed you everything, all the variations. Did I miss something? Oh, I forgot the surfer burpee. We're gonna end with that. I won't let it out. Got ahead of myself. Left, right. You were probably saying, where's the surfer burpee? We didn't forget it totally. Right, left. Left, right. Oh, grab a drink. Towel off. Up the arms and then a bonus ab. So we are going to get started. You can do the plank jacks however you want. You know what? That seems simple. That seems simple. We're going hard. Last round. Make it work. Ready for those jump squats? Hop in, feet together. Hop out, squat down. Drop it low, touch the ground. Strict mountain climbers. Listen, if you don't want to do strict ones, you can do regular or oblique. You can do strict oblique ones. Oh. Crawl position. If you want your ball Hop out, pike in. Engage the core. Now, kneel down, surfer burpee. It's coming off of me. Left, right, hop back, right. Right, left, hop back, left. Left, right, hop back, right. Right, left. Left, right. Hop back. Right, left. This is round 3, remember. We're almost done. Right, left. Hop back, left. Whew. Two side squat, or 2 pulse squats, alternating side leg lift. If you want, you can do prisoner squat pulse. Overhead press. Tap your weight behind. Keep the back in the floor. If the roll up is too much, press the elbows into the floor. You can even raise the legs up and press and do a reverse crunch, or you can keep them down. Remember, when you take that weight over your head, engage from the pelvis all the way to the rib cage, the rectus abdominis. All right. I saved the best for last. If you have a box. Should have had this ready. BOSU isn't close enough. There we go. There we go. You can do toe taps. You don't have to do the hop. Wow. Okay. It's only 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna do it 8 times, or 6 times. That's 3 minutes. And then we're gonna pick up a weight, one that you can use the entire time, or a tube. I will show you with the tube. And we're gonna do 4 exercises, okay? As soon as I hit this, we're going. I know the look on your face is like, what the what? Whatever you don't want to do. If you want to skip the jump rope, skip the jump rope. It doesn't matter. It's only 20 seconds. Do mountain climbers. You're like, it's only 20 seconds, but it's 6 times through, right? 10-second break. Then we do it again. You can do this. Three more rounds. Or you can jump rope for 3 minutes. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? That couldn't have been 6. Oh, it's 3. Okay, we're going through it 3 more times and then I'll fix it for the next one. We got 3 more rounds of that. We're not done. I'm not kidding. If you want to go through it and jump for 3 minutes instead of taking the break, you go right ahead. You work at your fitness level. One more round. Remind me to fix it. Fix it before I forget. There we go. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to grab 8. Actually, I'm going to show you with the tubes first. Just in case you don't have dumbbells and you have a tube. We are going to do 20, 15, 10. But it's only 20. We're going to do 20 of all 4 exercises. So we are doing bicep curls first. Make sure that it's wide enough that you get resistance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 6, 7. Here's 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest press. 1, 2, 3. This one's 10. 10 more. 10. If you need to drop it. 6, 5. Are they on fire? 4. I love the bands. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Overhead. Tricep extension. 1, 2, 9, 10. If you need to do one band, both arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Shake out those arms. I love the bands. I think you get better resistance with the bands. If your band is tighter, you can kneel on the ground. I'll show you that for the next moves, or for the next round. I'll show you, then I'll grab the dumbbells. I'll do the dumbbells. Everybody that has dumbbells knows how to do those exercises, I would think. But we'll show you. I didn't tell you to towel off, did I? I don't like that bouncing on me. Whew. 3 more rounds. Halfway there. You got this. And we have upper body. And one more time with this and upper body again. more time. Okay, grab your weights. Okay, you can still do bicep curls here, kneeling, and then I'll show you the other ones are better kneeling if your band is too tight because you won't have to go up as high. So I'll show you. So bicep curls, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. And because we're going down in number, you can go up in weight. There, 2, and 1. Now, we're going right into that shoulder press. So if you have your dumbbells, use your dumbbells. If you have a band, you would step on the band, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Oh, okay. Then, if we get to chest press and it's too much, 1, 2, 3, 5 more. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Overhead tricep extension, 1. Now, if you don't like the overhead, you can do a kickback. Kick the arms out, keep the elbows close to the sides, and turn the palms out, or hold them out and kick them wide. Five more. 5, 2, 1. All right, we're going back to that jump rope. Last time through. In between, you can even do punches if you wanted to. Punch them up, punch them out, or you can just take a break. Almost done with the upper body. Stop. Boy, I messed that one up. Wasn't even trying to get fancy. One more. I think it's one more if I'm keeping track right. Oh, wow, time flies. Okay, if you want to, you can grab a heavier weight because we're only doing 10 reps. Grab my 10s. I'll try my 10s. No, you know what? I like the bands. I'm gonna go back to the bands because you can make it harder or easier with the bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you want to do a shoulder press with the bands, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Chest press. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Overhead extension. Whoo! I gotta lighten that one up. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, shake it out. Arms are done. Oh, don't trip over my band, right? All right. So, since it's 45 seconds of work and no rest, I'm gonna tell you this now. We're gonna start out with the legs in the air, elbows into the floor, and you're going to pelvic tilt. Small squeeze, okay? You can keep the head and neck off the floor if you want to. You can take the hands behind the head, but you want to keep that lower back in the floor. Don't worry, we're going to raise the upper body off the floor. I just want you to start feeling that engagement in the lower part of the abdominals at the pelvic floor. Contract and release. We're gonna hold up, and you're gonna take left leg down, right leg down. If you need to, put those elbows in the floor. Don't pull with your head and neck. You want your shoulders lifted, head and neck are neutral. You can hold the arms out, Pilates arms, press that lower back into the floor. You're going to raise the arms overhead, and you're going to drop. Legs are going to go back into the air. Crisscross legs. Press the lower abdominals into the floor. Press the arms into the floor to keep that lower back down. We're going to repeat that again. Take breaks when you need to. Tighten, squeeze. All right, press it up. Now, if you want to, you can do a reverse crunch, but I prefer you stay right here and just contract the abdominal muscles. It's a small lift. Your butt isn't lifting very far. You're contracting and releasing. Next, we're going to do single leg drops. You can either keep the hands on the floor. You can raise them. Now listen, if you're feeling that in your hip flexors, that means that your lower back is lifting a little bit and you're not contracting the abdominals. If that's the case, pull it in instead. There we go. But if you can, straight leg, drop down. Either press the lower back into the, or the arms into the floor, or raise up. Knee drop, or toe tap, heel drop. Yeah, I can talk. These ones are killer. If you need to, support your head and neck with your hands. If you want to hold a weight, you can hold a weight over with your hands and lower it over your head. But if you're holding that lower back, if you're pressing it into the floor, you should feel that from the rib cage all the way to the pelvis. Woo! Legs up. Crisscross those legs. We have another circuit. Knees into the chest. All right. Roll over into a plank position. You're gonna start in elbows on the ground, and we're gonna do a buzzsaw plank. Hold it here. Alternate kneeling, dropping the knee to the floor. We're going to kneel, in a tabletop position, and we're going to do bird dog. Right elbow is going to come to the left knee. Left elbow, right knee. Buzzsaw. Hold it here. Alternating knee taps. You can do them both if you want, but I want you to keep your back straight. Don't raise the butt up, and don't let the stomach sink. The hips drop. You want them raised. Kneeling, right elbow, left knee. Open up. Left elbow, right knee. We are done. Onto the floor. Hands come right by the chest, elbows by the chest. Pull into a Sphinx pose, and let's tighten that lower back. Feel the stretch in the abdominals. Now, if you can, let the shoulders up, sink the chest down towards the floor, stretch out the shoulders and the neck, drop the head, feel the stretch down the spine. Raise and lift up, come up onto the hands and the feet. Upward facing dog. Feel the stretch through the abdominals, the chest, the shoulders. Drop the knees to the floor. Take the knees wide, feet together. Sit back, child's pose. Press that lower back and then those hips down towards the feet. Reach through the arms. Stretch out the shoulders. Walk the right arm over to the right. Cross the left arm over and feel the stretch in the left obliques and that left shoulder all the way down to the hip. Left arm walks over, right arm crosses. Feel that stretch all the way down from the shoulders, down the obliques, hips on that right side. While we're in this child's pose, we're going to walk the hands back in. I'm going to turn and get on the mat. Bring the feet out, knees together. Hero pose, stretch out the quadriceps. If you can sit your butt between your feet, go ahead. I can't get all the way down. My quads are tight, but that's where this stretch helps. And then if you can, lean back, feel that stretch all the way into the hip flexors. And come forward. Plant the hands, come up onto the toes, press back into a downward facing dog. Walk the feet out, press the chest in towards the thighs, feel that stretch in the shoulders. Keep that left leg down, raise that right leg up. Bend that knee and open that hip. Straighten that leg and release. Straighten and release. Hold it here. Turn back to the front. Pull the right leg through. Plant the right leg. Turn over. Side angle pose. Make sure that that head is out of the turtle shell. Turn back, raise that right arm up, stretch out the shoulders. Turn back to the front, walk the foot out, drop that left knee down, come down into the elbows, stretch out the hip on the right side. You are now in lizard. Make sure that you're not tucked under like this. Pull that head out of the turtle shell. If you can, reach around, Apply a little bit of pressure to that knee and release that hip. We're gonna go all the way around. So if you want to come up to that left hand, reach back, grab a hold of that right, or grab a hold of that left foot with that right hand. Thumb faces up, stretch out the hip and the quadricep. You'll get the hip on the right side, quadricep on the left side. You'll pull in and you'll feel that quad stretch. Pull the foot out and you'll feel the chest and the shoulders. Don't slingshot that foot, release it, lower it to the ground, bring the hand back around. Bring the hand to the knee up and bring that right foot around. And you're in pigeon pose. Stay upright first. If you can, balance on the quadricep. Don't roll over onto that hip. You want to stay up. So you're up on that side of the leg and the quadricep. And then if you can, lock the hands down and lower down. Feel that stretch in the hip and the glute on the right side. If you want to feel it a little bit more, walk over so that you're looking at that left foot. Stay on that quad on that left leg. Feel that stretch in the hip and the inner thigh of that right leg. Walk the hands back around, stay upright, and you're gonna come up onto that foot. Bring the right foot forward, bring the left foot in, raise up, warrior one, inhale. Open up to warrior two, exhale. Warrior three, go back. And you're gonna circle around. Cartwheel the hands, pull back, plank position, chaturanga down, upward facing dog. Hold here, feel that stretch in the abdominals. Pull that head out of the turtle shell. Press back, downward facing dog. Walk the feet out. Press the chest in towards the legs, stretch out the shoulders and the upper back. Hold the right leg down, the left leg comes up. Open up that hip, hold it here, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Feel that in the left oblique. Pull it back around and pull that left leg in. You're gonna turn and come into side angle pose. Stretch out the obliques. And then you're gonna circle around and open it up. Bring it back down, drop the knee, look forward, and if you can, reach back for that right foot. Stretch out the quadricep on that right leg. Chest and shoulder on the left. Don't slingshot this foot. You're gonna let it come down to the floor. Walk the right leg out. Open up. Oh. Hip stretch. We're gonna grab that foot again. Open it if you can. Feel the hip on the left side and the quad on the right. Release it, bring it around. Come down into lizard pose. Feel that stretch in the hip and the thigh. Don't look under the body. Pull the head out of the turtle shell. Feel that stretch in that left side, the hip and the hip flexor and the quadricep. Come up onto the hands. Bring that left foot under, pigeon pose. Stay up. Stay up on the quadricep of the right leg and up on the shin of the left leg. You don't want to be rolling over onto that hip. You want to stay up in a neutral position. You're going to walk it down, and you're going to walk around so that you're looking at that left foot. Feel that stretch in the hip and the outer thigh of that left leg. You're going to walk it back around and stay up. You're going to pull up, plant the left foot, slide the right foot in, and come up into warrior. Hips are facing forward. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, back to warrior 3. Cartwheel those hands around, pull back into a plank, chaturanga down, upward facing dog and hold. Pull back into a plank, drop the knees wide, feet together, sit back, child's pose. Come on up, knees in, right arm raises up, stretch out the shoulder and the chest, bring the right arm under the left, thread the needle, drop the head to the floor, stretch out the shoulder and the upper back. Pull the right arm back through, raise it up, circle it around, and drop it down. Left arm goes up, open up that shoulder, chest, tuck the left arm under the right, thread the needle, drop the right arm, stretch out the shoulder on the left side. Pull the right hand in, pull the left arm up, circle that arm around, stretch it out. Come on back down. Walk the hands out into puppy pose or heart-melting pose. Drop the chin to the floor and the chest to the floor, or as close as you can get it. Keep the hips and the knees lined up. Feel that stretch through the chest. Keep the elbows where they are. Come forward into Sphinx. One more time, pull through. Look over the left shoulder at the left foot. Stretch out the head and the neck. Bring it back around. Look over the right shoulder. Come back around. Plant the hands. Take them wide. Pulling through. You're not crunching up. You're pulling through. So slight bend in the elbows. Pull through. Feel the stretch in the abdominals. And all the way down into the pelvis. Lower it down. Come up into a plank. Press back into a downward facing dog. Walk the feet out. Bend the knees generously. Press back. Press the chest back into the thighs. Stretch out the shoulders. From here, you're going to hop your feet in. Flat back monkey pose. Exhale, lower down. Raise up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands, hop back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Hold. Press back into a down dog. Walk the feet out. Plant the feet. Stretch out the hamstrings and the calves. Bend the knees. You're gonna hop your feet outside of the hands and into that Malasana squat. Just like when we began. Gonna turn and face you. You want to, and now everything should be loosened up. You can go a little bit lower in that squat, pressing those knees out. If you want to get a nice inner thigh stretch, You can come down into a wide leg crow pose and drop the knees onto the elbows and feel them stretch. And then come back and try to get the tailbone towards the floor. The back is in a neutral position where the spine is straight up and down, and you're pushing the elbows into the knees and pushing the knees out so you stretch out those hips. Take the hands to the floor and come up, walk the feet in, flat back, inhale, exhale, fall forward, grab a hold of those elbows with those hands and twist side to side. Bend the knees as you twist. Feel that stretch right here in the hips. Take the hands down, bend the right leg and walk over to the right. Stretch out that left hip. Then bend the left leg, walk over to the left, stretch out the right hip. Back to the front, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, roll up. Arms overhead. Hands come together. Prayer hands to the chest. Exhale. That was your workout for the day. Please remember, thumbs up my channel if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with some friends. See you soon. Thanks for joining me.